Hello. The main objective of this video is to present the wisdom and practices of yoga for healing and to show how you can heal yourself. The benefits attributed to these practices are based on the centuries-old yoga tradition. A considerable amount of modern medical research also suggests that correct and regular practice of yoga may help to prevent or cure many types of ailments and promote a happier and healthier living. Now I would like to present the 4 senior yoga students who will demonstrate these practices for you.
你好，我係陳玉琴。我哋將會示範一系列嘅瑜伽練習，希望可以幫到你醫治好你嘅身體，同埋調理好你嘅精神。喺某一啲瑜伽嘅練習，我哋做起嚟嘅時候，睇落好似好容易咁，但其實我哋練咗好多年㗎啦，所以對你嚟講開頭可能會有啲困難。咁所以你哋做嘅時候咧，慢慢嚟，聽從下你哋身體嘅需要，同埋了解下你哋身體自己有啲咩限制。最好嘅咧，做嘅時候揀一啲比較容易啲嘅練習嚟做。當你練嘅時候，無論遇到任何嘅困難，千祈唔好灰心，唔好氣餒，慢慢做，慢慢學。祝你哋好運。
नमस्कार, मेरा नाम ललित कुमार लोहमोड़ है। मैं आपके सामने यह कहना चाहता हूँ कि इस वीडियो कैसेट में योगासन और क्रियाएं ये सब दी गई है। अगर आपको यह समझ में ना आए और आप इसको ना कर पाए तो आप निराश ना होना और एक अच्छी योगा टीचर के सामने उनकी मदद लेके यह सब करना। और हम चाहते हैं कि आप अच्छा महसूस करें, हम आपको प्रभावित नहीं कर रहे हैं और आप शांत रहे, आप स्वस्थ रहे, ये हमारी शुभकामना है। नमस्कार।
Hello, my name is Sarah Willis. We've put together a program of yoga techniques to best suit your needs and interests. The most important thing to remember as you proceed is to stay calm and not cause yourself any pain or strain. The purpose of yoga practice is to bring about greater health of both mind and body. So above all, make sure that you stay calm and happy. Start off with the more simple postures and then move on to the more difficult ones as you feel more comfortable with the practices. Good luck and good health.
Hello, my name is David Vanderveer. In practicing the techniques shown in this video, it is important to keep the awareness inward so that you can fully experience what you are doing. Yoga is union of body, mind, and inner self. I like to emphasize that the way we feel and the way we heal depends upon us as individuals. A calm, peaceful mind, a healthy diet, company of loving people, observing moments of silence daily, as well as a regular practice of yoga. All of this can greatly enhance the quality of one's life.
Get to know your body and its limitations. Never force, strain, or judge yourself. Slow down or stop if you feel sharp pain, exhaustion, dizziness, shortness of breath, or any other discomfort. Go at your own pace, beginning with the easier practices first, then to more challenging ones. Seek expert guidance if you are unsure or experience difficulty in any of the practices. You may have done or seen others do certain yoga practices somewhat differently than what is shown on this program. Yoga teachers often make certain adjustments to their practices and teachings, which do not significantly alter the benefits to be gained by new beginners. Do not practice yoga for 2 to 3 hours after meals. Make sure your stomach and bowels are empty. It is all right to drink a few sips of water before, but not during yoga practice. Avoid practicing yoga under direct sunlight. Always wear loose and comfortable clothes, preferably cotton, to allow unrestricted movement. Do not wear shoes, jewelry, watch, makeup, perfume, etc. Keep your awareness within in order to experience what you are doing. Do your yoga practice in a warm, quiet environment, preferably in the morning and in the same place. Keep yourself away from noise, distractions and interruptions during yoga practice. Keep bare feet, use a large thick towel or yoga mat. Relax for 10 to 15 minutes after each session. Please review carefully the enclosed contraindications chart. Make your own list of practices in which you must apply caution. Depending upon the severity of your condition, you may need to avoid certain practices altogether. Consult your doctor. Sun Salutation, Surya Namaskar. Stand with feet about 2 to 4 inches apart, palms joined in front of the chest. We will do in slow motion with detailed instruction for each step. Balance your weight on the 2 legs. Inhale to stretch out and up and bend back. With exhalation, bend forward and down from the hips. Hang loose. Inhale to extend the left leg back. Look up. You may drop the left knee on the floor or keep it off as you like. Exhale to bring the right foot next to the left with buttocks toward the ceiling, head between the arms. Look to your knees. Hold the exhalation. Bring the knees on the floor. Then chest and chin. Pelvis slightly raised. Then drop the pelvis. Extend the legs and bring forehead to the floor. Keep the feet together. Ankles straight. Hands directly under the shoulders. With inhalation, begin to roll up the forehead, nose and chin, and continue to rise up and up, keeping the shoulders down, neck extended, bending the ankles. With exhalation, become the mountain with buttocks toward the ceiling, head between the arms. With inhalation, left foot forward between the hands. Look up. And with exhalation, right foot next to the left. Hang loose. Inhale to extend the arms out and up and rise. Bend back. Exhale to straighten up. Lower the hands in front of the chest. Now the second round. I'll point out the breathing pattern, number of step and basic instruction. Number 1, exhale. Number 2, inhale to stretch out and up and bend back. 3, exhale to bend forward and down. 4, inhale to extend the left leg, look up. 5, right foot next to the left, exhale. 6, hold the exhalation, knees, chest and chin on the floor, straighten out. 7, inhale to roll up and up. 8. Exhale to become the mountain, buttocks toward the ceiling. 9. Left foot forward with inhalation. 10. Right foot forward with exhalation, hang loose. 11. Stretch out and up with inhalation. And 12. With exhalation, come back to the starting position. Lie down and relax in the corpse pose. For tree pose or vrikshasana, stand up, balancing on the left leg. Bring the right heel up into the groin, keeping the right knee bent on the right side. Right toes pointing down, placed above the left knee. The right foot is pressing tightly against the left inner thigh. Balance yourself, palms together in front of the chest. Fix your gaze at a point on the floor in front of you. And with inhalation, extend the arms over the head, stretching the elbows. Breathe normally and then release with exhalation. Now switch legs, standing on the right leg. Bring the left heel up into the groin, left toes pointing down. Pressing the left foot tightly against the right inner thigh. Stretch your arms up with inhalation. Remain balanced. In your practice, if you lose balance, it's okay to try again. And then bring the hands down in front of the chest with exhalation. Release the leg. Crown pose, Murdhasana. Keep your feet about 3 feet apart. With exhalation, bend forward from the hips and place the hands on the floor in front of the feet and continue to breathe. Then hold the arms together, elbow to elbow, with head in the middle. Top of the head hanging loose. Bring the hands behind the back, interlock the fingers, and allow to be pulled down further toward the floor. Top of the head may be touching the floor. Continue to breathe. With inhalation, rise up. And relax in the upright position. Eye movements or Netra Vyayam should not be done if you have eye disease, recent eye surgery, or wearing contact lenses or eyeglasses. Sit quietly and comfortably with the eyes closed. Rub the palms together briskly until they become warm and cup the eyelids without pressing. Feel the warmth and energy transmitted from the palms to the eyes. Then lower the hands and place them on the knees and relax the eyes. Blinking, open and close the eyelids quickly a few times, then close and relax. Focusing bring the right index finger about 6 inches from your face with the finger pointing up, and bring the left index finger 6 inches behind the right index finger. Both the fingers are at your eye level. First focus at the tip of the right index finger, and you will see 2 left index fingers behind it. Then focus at the tip of the left index finger, and you will see 2 right index fingers in front of it. Now focus at a point further away on the wall in front of you, and you will see 4 fingers between the wall and your eyes. Return your focus to the left index finger, then the right index finger, then at the center of the eyebrows, and repeat, bringing your focus to the right index finger, left, wall in front of you, and continue. Then close and relax the eyes and bring your hands on the knees. Peripheral viewing. Open the eyes, bring both index fingers in front of your face at the eye level with both elbows straight and the 2 index fingers joined together pointing up. Bring your focus to a point between the tips of the 2 index fingers. Keeping your focus at that point, slowly bring the index fingers apart, moving further away from each other in either direction until they move out of your peripheral vision. Now bring the fingers back together and repeat, being aware of the fingers on either side of your vision while keeping your focus at the center in front of you. And close and relax the eyes and return the hands to the knees. Horizontal viewing. Open the eyes. Extend the arms at shoulder level on either side. Thumbs should be pointing up. Adjust the position of the thumbs so that both are visible clearly. Without moving the head, look at the point in front of you at the eye level and then turn your focus to the right thumb, then at the center between the eyebrows, and then moving to the left thumb, coming back to the center of eyebrows, and then continuing to the right. This is one round. Continue for a few more rounds. Then close and relax the eyes and bring the hands back on the knees. Vertical viewing. Extend the right arm up in front and toward the ceiling, and the left arm down toward the floor. Point the index finger out in both hands. Bring your focus to the tip of the right index finger up. Then move your focus down to the left index finger, moving the eyes up and down, and repeat a few times this vertical movement of the eyes. Then close and relax the eyes. Diagonal viewing. Open the eyes, bring your right hand straight up on the upper right hand side with the thumb pointing up, and extend your left arm on the lower left hand side with the thumb pointing out. First, bring your focus up to the right thumb and then moving down diagonally to the left toward the left thumb. Continue this diagonal movement of your focus a few times and then switch the position of your hands in order to bring the left arm up on the left side with the thumb pointing out and the right arm down on the right side with the thumb pointing out. Bring your focus on the left thumb coming down diagonally toward the right thumb and continue this diagonal movement of the eyes a few times. Then return your hands on the knees, close the eyes and relax. Distant focus. Open the eyes, keeping your hands on the knees. Look far and focus at a distant point from you. It may be on the wall or in the open space in front of you. Keep moving your focus from one distant point to another distant point randomly, all around and in front of you. Continue, then stop, close and relax the eyes. For rotational viewing, keep your hands on the knees and without moving your head, visualize that there is a big clock right in front of your face. Bring your focus to 12 o'clock, then moving clockwise, making a large circle. Move your focus gently to 1 and continue to 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, all the way up to 12. And continue one more round on your own. And when you are done, you can close the eyes. When you reach 12 o'clock next time, reverse the direction to counterclockwise, moving from 12 back to 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, and so on. Continue a few more rounds at your own pace. This counterclockwise movement. And when you are done, close and relax the eyes. For eye socket massage, join the index, middle and ring fingers together in both hands, keeping the little finger and the thumb pointing away. Bring those three joined fingertips at the top of the eye socket, that's the bony area on top and around the eyes, and place the three left fingertips on the top of the left eye socket, gently pressing up both sides, moving out along the eye socket bone which protect the eye, and then down, then toward the nose, and around, then up again, and continue a few more rounds without touching the eyes. You are only moving the three fingers at the edge of the eye socket, the bony area. Now close and relax the eyes, bring the hands on the knees. Now preliminary eyebrow center gaze. Open the eyes, leaving your hands on the knees, and without moving the head, focus your gaze at a point on the wall in front of you, and then bring your focus at the center of the eyebrows and back to the wall, and then to the center of the eyebrows. Continue a few rounds. Then close and relax the eyes. Preliminary nose tip gaze. Open the eyes, look at a point on the floor in front of you, and then bring your focus at the tip of the nose in front, then back to the point on the floor, and then to the nose tip. Continue a few rounds, and then close and relax the eyes. Preliminary fixed focus. Open the eyes, keeping your hands on the knees, and without moving the head, fix your gaze at a distant point or on the wall in front of you. Try not to blink the eyes and keep breathing. Keep your gaze fixed at that point until the eyes begin to water, or you cannot keep your gaze fixed without blinking. At that time, you may close and relax the eyes. At the end of the practice of eye movement, please join the palms together, rub them briskly until they get warm. Then gently cup the eyes, letting the heat from the palms penetrate and soothe the eyes. Then bring your hands down on the knees or in your lap and relax. Thunderbolt pose, Vajrasana. Sit on your heels with the sit bones inside of the heels and buttocks on the inside surface of the feet. Bring the big toes together, touching. Place the hands on the knees, palms down. Keep your back and head upright but not tense. Relax the eyes, the arms and the whole body. Breathe normally and bring your awareness to the flow of breath passing in and out of the nostrils. After a while, you may shift your attention from the breath to the navel. You may practice this pose as often as you like, especially after meals. Keeping your awareness at the navel. Lion pose or Simhasana. Separate the knees diagonally apart. Place the palms on the floor between the knees with fingers pointing inward. Lean forward, resting the body on the straight arms. Slightly arch back and gently tilt the head up so that the throat is stretched. Inhale with exhalation. Open the mouth and stretch the tongue out as far as you can with the ah sound, if you like a roaring lion, and repeat a few times. Closing the mouth to inhale, open the mouth and stick the tongue out to exhale. Repeat a few times. In the end, close the mouth, breathe normally and relax the body. And return to Thunderbolt pose. Rabbit pose, Shashank asana. Extend your arms up. Lean forward. Bring forehead on the floor. Walk your hands as far away as you can. Keep the buttocks on the heels and breathe normally. Relax the arms. Keeping awareness at the navel. With inhalation, straighten the arms out. Continue to rise into upright position. And repeat a few rounds. Inhale going up, exhale going forward and down. Then stop and relax. And when you are ready to come out, first exhale, and with inhalation, rise up. Baby pose, Shishu asana. Relax in the crocodile pose or Makarasana. Lie flat on the stomach, facing down with the eyes closed. Raise the shoulders and place the elbows on the floor under the shoulders, and lift the head up and place the chin between the palms, and place the fingers on the cheekbones. Relax the spine. Focus the awareness at the navel center and feel it pressing the floor as you inhale. This is a good position to practice diaphragmatic breathing. Continue to relax for a few moments. Then turn to one side and come to a comfortable seated position. Half locust pose, Ardha Stalabhasana. Lie flat on the stomach, chin on the floor. Slide the hands under the thighs with the palms facing up. Keep the legs straight. With exhalation, press the pelvis on the palms, and as you begin to inhale, raise the right leg off the floor as high as you can without straining. So now begin. Press the pelvis against the palms with exhalation and inhale to lift the right leg up. Continue to breathe, keeping your attention at the lower back. Hold the pose. With exhalation, gently lower the leg, and with inhalation, lift the left leg up. Continue to breathe. Hold the pose. And with exhalation, lower the left leg and repeat with the right. And continue on to the left. You may repeat as often as you like, as long as you are comfortable. Making sure you are not straining yourself in any way. When you are done, release the hands, rest on the left cheek, and turn to the right cheek. Locust pose, Salabhasana. Lie flat on the stomach, chin on the floor, slide the hands under the thighs or the pelvis. With exhalation, press the pelvis on the thighs, and as you begin to inhale, lift both legs up with your awareness at the lower back. Continue to breathe and hold the pose as long as is comfortable. When you are ready to come out, slowly lower the legs with exhalation. Release the hands, rest on left cheek, and then turn to the right cheek. Head to knee pose, Janu Shirshasana. Sit with legs extended out in front. Bend the left knee, placing the heel against the perineum and sole of the foot against the inside of the right thigh. Keep the left knee on the floor, hands beside the body. Exhale. With inhalation, extend the arm up, push up to expand the chest. With slow exhalation, bend forward toward the right leg, with chin forward first, keeping the back straight. When you reach the limit, allow the lower back, mid back, and upper back to bend. Relax the neck, drop the forehead on or toward the right knee. Relax the body and the back. Breathe normally and hold. Surrender into the pose. To come out, first exhale with inhalation, extend both arms out and rise up, straighten the back. With exhalation, drop the hands. Now switch legs. Bring the right heel to press against the perineum, sole of the right foot against the inside of the left thigh, keeping the right knee on the floor and beside the body. Exhale. With inhalation, extend the arms, push up to expand the chest. With slow exhalation, bend forward from the hips, bringing the hands toward the left toes. Relax the back, the neck, drop the forehead on or toward the left knee. Breathe normally and hold the pose. Surrender into the pose. Breathe normally. To come out, first exhale. With inhalation, extend both arms out, continue to rise, straighten the back. With exhalation, bring the hands down, keep the legs extended and relax. Full forward bend, Paschimottanasana, in the seated position with legs extended out in front. Relax the body, keep the back and neck straight. Exhale with inhalation, extend the arms up, join the thumbs, push up, expand the chest and bend forward slowly with exhalation. Relax the body, allow it to be pulled down with gravity. Relax the shoulders, neck, drop the head. Breathe normally and hold the pose. Surrender into the pose. Relax completely. When you are ready to come out, first exhale. With inhalation, extend the arms out, straighten the body, continue to rise into an upright position, and with exhalation, bring the hands down and relax in a comfortable seated position. Plow pose, Halasana. Lie flat on the back, bring the feet together, hands beside the body, palms facing down. First relax the breath and the body. Then exhale. With inhalation, raise both legs to the vertical position, and with exhalation, roll the back away from the floor, lower the legs over the head with the toes touching the floor. Become comfortable in this posture, keeping your awareness at the navel. Breathe normally. You must exercise caution in all inverted poses. Refer to the contraindications chart. And gently roll down and return to the supine position. Relax with palms facing up. Shoulder stand, Sarvang Asana. Lie flat on the back, hands beside the body, palms facing down, feet together. Exhale to press on the palms. Inhale to lift the legs and exhale to roll the back up. Bring the hands at the mid back for support and inhale to straighten the body vertically up. Your chin is pressing on the chest. Awareness is at the throat base. Continue to breathe. Hold the pose. You must exercise caution in this and all inverted poses. Please refer to the contraindications chart. You can build up this practice for about 2, 3 or 5 minutes or even longer, but only over time. Do not rush. To come out, lower the knees toward the face with exhalation. Bring the hands down on the floor, palms facing down. With inhalation, roll down the back and exhale to lower the legs to the floor. Relax in the corpse pose with palms facing up for a minute with the eyes closed. You must never lift your head up right after coming out of the shoulder stand. Your head must remain on the floor for some time. Fish pose, Matsya Asana. Right after the shoulder stand, it is important to do the fish pose. Bring the feet together, hands beside the body, palms facing up. Inhale to rise on your elbows and lower the crown of the head on the floor, slightly sliding up as necessary. Your chest is expanded, awareness at the base of the throat. Continue to breathe, hold the pose as long as it's comfortable. It's important to keep the crown of the head on the floor, not the back of the head. Fish pose or Matsyasana must always be done right after shoulder stand or Sarvangasana. These two postures always go together. When you are ready to come out, lift the head, straighten the back with inhalation, and with exhalation, slide the elbows out and gently roll down on the floor and relax in the corpse pose. Half spinal twist, Ardha Matsyendrasana. From the seated position with legs extended out in front, bring the right foot on the left side of the left knee, wrap your left arm around the right knee, bring the right hand behind the back, twist to your right and look back, keeping the right knee pressed close to your chest. Visualize the twist in the spine. Hold the pose. First release left hand, then right hand, and then turn your shoulders and head forward. Now switch legs. Left foot on the right side of the right knee, wrap your right arm around the left knee, bring the left hand behind the back, twist to your left, look back, hold the posture, breathe normally. Visualize the twist in the spine. To come out, release the right hand, then left hand, then shoulder and head. A variation of half spinal twist, Ardha Matsyendrasana. Bring the right knee to the chest, wrap the left arm around the right knee, and bring the left hand to the left knee, twist to your right and look back. Visualize the twist in the spine, breathe normally. Gently release. Now switch legs. Bring the left knee to the chest, right elbow on the left side of the left knee, right hand on the right knee. Twist to your left, placing the left hand behind the back and look back. Feel the squeeze in the left side of the lower abdomen. Keep your back straight. Visualize the twist in the spine. Hold the pose. And gently release. And relax in a comfortable seated position. Yogic pose, Yog Mudrasana. Bring the hands behind the back, holding the right wrist with left hand. First inhale. With exhalation, slowly bend forward from the hips. Then relax the back, shoulders, neck, and drop the forehead on or toward the floor. Keeping your awareness at the navel. Continue to breathe normally and surrender into Yog Mudra. Try to stay in this pose a little longer. Before you come up, first exhale fully. And remember, you will be coming up with the slowest possible inhalation as you rise. So first, mentally prepare to rise. Very slowly lift the head with slowest possible inhalation. Continue to rise into the upright position. Bring your hands on the knees and experience the after effect of this posture. Pranayama or breathing techniques enable the expansion and control of life force. Breath and mind have a two-way connection. Breath reflects the mental state, and altering the breath can change the state of mind and promote healing. Breath awareness, Swas Dharana. Sit with your hands in the lap or on the knees in Chinmay Mudra by joining the thumb and index finger with palm facing up. Bring your awareness to the breath, observing its gentle flow in and out of the nostrils. Feel the coolness of inhalation and the warmth of exhalation. Soften the abdomen, relax the chest and the throat. Breathe slowly and deeply. Feel the positive energy and life force entering the body with each inhalation, and feel all the toxins and negativity being expelled with each exhalation. Experience a part of the outside entering the body as you inhale, and you are entering the outside as you exhale. This give and take is going on all the time. Experience that all parts of the universe are interconnected. Bring your attention to the turning points of the breath, the points at which inhalation is complete and exhalation begins, and when exhalation ends and inhalation begins, pausing at each point of inflection. Extended breath or Dirgha Swas. Sit in a meditation posture with hands on the knees and relax the whole body, including throat, eyes and the tongue. Extended breath involves three-part continuous inhalation and exhalation without pause. Inhale slowly, deeply and silently, allowing the body to expand fully. Continue to inhale, filling and expanding the chest. Continue to inhale some more. Allow the shoulders and collarbones to move up slightly. Now begin to exhale by relaxing the shoulders and the collarbones. Continue to exhale, allowing the chest to contract, and continue to exhale by pushing the diaphragm up and pulling the abdomen toward the spine. Briefly pause at the end of exhalation. This is one round. Continue a few more rounds on your own. Sectional breath or vibhag. Relax the whole body and stabilize the breath with hands placed on the knees in Chinmay Mudra. Observe the breath's gentle flow in and out of the nostrils, feeling the coolness of inhalation and warmth of exhalation. Now divide the incoming and outgoing breath into 2 equal parts with a momentary pause in between. Inhale 1, 2, exhale 1, 2. Now divide the breath into 3 equal parts, pausing momentarily as you move from one part to the next. Now divide the incoming and outgoing breath into 4 parts. If you feel uncomfortable, you must stop or continue on to further divisions of the breath up to 10 or 12 parts with full awareness. Skull shining breath, Kapalabhati. Close the eyes and relax the body with hands placed on the knees in Chin Mudra. Soften the abdomen. Inhale deeply, expanding the abdomen. Exhale forcefully by contracting the abdomen, not the chest. This way, continue to inhale passively and exhale forcefully for a few rounds. You can do 20 rounds and repeat 3 times, 20 rounds. Remember, throughout this practice, do not move chest and shoulders. Make exhalations forceful by contracting the abdomen. Inhalation is passive simply by softening the abdomen. Then stop and relax. Humming breath or Bhramari. Keep the lips closed, separate the teeth and relax the jaws. Now raise the arms, bending the elbows sideways parallel to the floor. Plug the ears with index fingers, resting the thumbs on the cheekbones and all other fingers on the head. Keep the attention at the eyebrow center. Inhale through the nose. As you exhale slowly, make a deep and steady humming B sound. Inhale and produce the sound. Begin when you are ready. A little louder. Bring the hands back on the knees and feel the vibration in the skull. In your own practice, you can continue this humming sound for a longer period. Cooling breath or Shitali. Extend the tongue outside the mouth. Then roll the outside edges of the tongue to form a tube. Inhale through this tube. At the end of inhalation, draw the tongue inside the mouth, close the mouth and exhale through the nose. Continue to inhale through the tube and exhale through the nose for a few rounds, feeling the icy coolness on the tongue and the mouth. And when you are done, release, relax the tongue and relax the breath. Energizing breath or Surya Bhedi Pranayama. Relax the body and the breath first. Then, as you are ready to begin, close the left nostril with the right ring finger. Inhale deeply and exhale fully through the right nostril only for a few minutes. And when you are done, you can stop this practice and bring the right hand back on the knee and relax. Nerve purification or Nadi Shuddhi, also known as alternate nostril breath. Keeping the left hand on the left knee in Chin Mudra, bring the right elbow in front of the chest and right hand in front of the face. Roll in the index and middle fingers at the base of the thumb and close the right nostril with thumb. Exhale through the left, then inhale through the left and close the left nostril with the ring finger and exhale through the right. Then inhale through the right, close the right nostril with thumb and exhale through the left. Then inhale through the left and close left, exhale to the right. You can gradually build up this practice for longer periods, maybe 4-5 minutes. But you must end nerve purification or Nadi Shuddhi breathing technique after you exhale from the right nostril, which means that you begin with exhalation from left nostril and end with exhalation from the right nostril. This breathing technique balances the energy flow on the two sides of the body, calms the mind, and of course improves breathing. When you are done, bring the hands back on the knee and remain in Chin Mudra. Energy lock or Bandha practice involves controlling the direction and movement of pranic energy. Bandha should be practiced under the guidance of a qualified teacher and after gaining sufficient experience in pranayama or breathing techniques. Please keep your eyes closed and attention withdrawn within. You may need to make a little adjustment in this seated position to bring a mild pressure on the perineal area, maybe tilt the pelvis forward and down a little bit so that the root is actually pressing on the floor. Bring the awareness behind the genitals and in front of the tip of the tailbone. And in this root lock, Mool Bandha, your attention is focused at that point. For practice, just contract and release this area a few times while you keep breathing normally. Nothing visible externally. There is no abdominal lift, only the contraction and release of the perineal, the bottom, the root. Contract, release, keep breathing normally, contract, release, and contract and hold for a few seconds while you continue to breathe normally. Contract and hold while continuing to breathe normally. Then release and continue to breathe. Make sure the rest of the body is completely relaxed and does not move or shift in this practice. So finally, for the lock, just hear me out. You will inhale deeply and exhale completely. Then holding the exhalation out, you will contract and pull up the root, this region, and hold the breath out and hold the lock. Okay, so begin first, inhale deeply, exhale completely, hold the exhalation and contract and pull up the root and hold the breath and the lock as long as it's comfortable. You don't have to wait for my signal. You can release whenever you feel tired or hold it as long as you can hold the breath without strain. Keeping the awareness at the root center, at the Mooladhara chakra. And release and relax. You can repeat 2 more times with outer breath retention. Attain the Bandha and hold. Keep the attention focused at the base chakra. This is a personal internal practice, so the emphasis is on what you experience. Your experience is most important. Now relax for a few seconds and mentally prepare for Udyan Bandha or abdominal lift. So you hear me out first. To perform Udyan Bandha, you will be inhaling deeply through the nostrils and exhale forcefully, even making the sound of exhalation. Forcefully exhale through the mouth, slightly bending the back, lowering the head, lock the glottis, the throat, hold the exhalation, straighten the back, slightly lift the head, expand the chest, and pretend to inhale. As you will pretend to inhale, because there is no space in the chest, it will pull up the abdominal organs in the chest cavity, and your abdomen will be simply some abdominal muscles hanging loose and nothing inside. So now prepare for it mentally. It's easier if you keep your hands on the knees. Inhale deeply and exhale forcefully through the mouth, and slightly bending back, lower the head, lock the glottis, hold the exhalation, raise the head, expand the chest, and pretend to inhale, and your abdomen will be lifted up. Good. Hold the position, hold this lock, abdominal lift, Udyan Bandha, as long as you can, and if you can't hold it any longer, you release. If you like, you can repeat one more time. Prepare first, you don't have to do it right away, just prepare, and whenever ready, just follow the same procedure and do one more time and hold as long as you can, and then on your own feel free to release when you need to. That's nice. Okay. And now relax. The Great Lock or Mahabandha, which is a sequential locking of the throat, Udyan and Mula. So hear me out first. You will first inhale deeply through the nose and exhale forcefully and completely through the mouth. Retain the breath outside and perform Jalandhar Bandha, then Udyan Bandha, and finally the root lock, pulling up the bottom successively. So first the chin lock, then Udyan, then Mula, and hold all three together as long as is comfortable, and when it is beginning to cause strain, then you release and inhale. So prepare for it. Inhale deeply through the nose and exhale forcefully, completely through the mouth. Then perform the chin lock, then abdominal lift, and then the root lock at the same time, and hold. And hold as long as is comfortable without straining. It's a very powerful practice, so do not overdo it beyond capacity. And whenever you feel the need to come out of it, please come out of it and relax. And after a few moments, we will repeat it one more time. In the meantime, keep your eyes closed with hands on the knees and relax, and mentally prepare for the great lock. Mentally go through the order in which the 3 locks will be performed. Inhale deeply through the nose. Exhale forcefully, completely through the mouth. Retain the breath outside. Perform the chin lock, then Uddiyana, and then the root lock. And hold the 3 locks at the same time. Good. And hold. And without waiting for my signal, whenever you want to come out and relax in Siddhasana for a few more moments. You have just completed a very powerful yoga practice. Kriyas are internal cleansing methods to purify the body and make it healthier in order to facilitate and deepen the yoga practice. These must be performed with extreme care and under expert guidance. What is shown here is simply meant to familiarize you with the approach and appearance of selected kriyas. Sutra Neti, nasal cleansing with catheter. Use a thin and soft rubber catheter lubricated with purified butter or saliva. Must be cleaned thoroughly. Breathe gently through the nose to observe which nostril is more open. Insert the catheter into that nostril. Do not push the catheter straight up. When you feel the catheter in the throat, gently pull it out using the index finger and middle finger, leaving a few inches of it still outside the nose. And then hold both ends of the catheter, slowly and gently pull it back and forth 10 to 15 times. And then slowly remove it. Clean it again. And repeat the same procedure with the other nostril. Do not do this practice if you have bleeding nose. Be gentle with this movement back and forth. Then pull it out. Clean up. Jalaneti, nasal cleansing with water. Use a neti pot which does not contaminate the water. Prepare 1 liter of water at body temperature, enough to fill at least 2 pots. You may mix a little bit of salt, although it is not necessary. Then lean forward and slightly tilt the head up. Insert the nozzle into the right nostril without forcing, letting the water run into the right nostril and come out through the left. You can use the whole pot or halfway, and when you are done, remove the nozzle, center the head, and let all the water drain out. Now switch to the other side. Nozzle into the left nostril, draining out to the right. When you are done, remove the nozzle, center the head, clean the nose, cleansing breath after Jalaneti. This is a practice similar to Kapala Bhatti or skull shining breath, which is cleansing the nostrils with forced exhalations, turning the head side to side, up and down. And when you are done, wipe off the nose. You may repeat if you like when all the water has been drained. This ensures thorough cleansing, first using the water, then using forced exhalations. Kunjal, water vomiting. This practice should be done in the morning and choose the frequency you are comfortable with. Once or twice per month may be sufficient, or more frequently if you prefer. Make sure your hands are clean, nails are trimmed. Make sure your bowels are empty. Prepare 2 liters of lukewarm water and mix 1 or 2 tablespoons of salt, although that is not necessary. When the water is prepared, begin to drink several glasses of water quickly. Maybe 4, 5 or 6 glasses until the stomach is full and urge to vomit occurs. Continue to drink until your stomach feels to be full and you cannot take any more water in. When you reach that stage, you'll stand up, lean forward. At that time, you may open the mouth, place the middle and index fingers of right hand on the tongue as far as possible, or simply press on the abdomen and allow the water to gush out through the mouth. So keep on drinking until the abdomen is full. Now you may take your time to clean your mouth and face, and then go ahead to relax and enjoy the feeling of clean and empty stomach. Gestures or mudras help to regulate energy flow in the body and can be adopted in your meditation practice. All hand mudras should be practiced in a comfortable meditative position, keeping the head and the spine straight and the whole body relaxed. The eyes should be closed unless specified otherwise. The touching of fingers interconnects and conserves the energy flow between the two sides of the body. Energy invocation or Pran Mudra. Close the eyes, relax the body with hands in the lap. With exhalation, perform the root lock. Hold and release. And as you begin to inhale, move the hand apart toward the navel chakra. Continue to inhale in 3-part breath, extended breath. Now expanding the chest. Continue to inhale. Now lifting the shoulder blades up and out with fingers pointing up. And begin to exhale back to the throat, near the throat, fingers pointing to the throat pit and further down. You don't need to bring the fingers that far apart, just relax the fingers. Yeah. Good. And continue another round. As you begin to inhale, 3-part breath. Spread the fingers apart near the navel. Continue to breathe up and out. And as you begin to exhale, bring the fingers back toward the throat pit. And slowly down into Bhairav Mudra. And pause there. Yogic seal or Yog Mudra. Begin by assuming the lotus pose or the accomplished pose. So bring the hands behind the back, hold the right wrist with left hand. With exhalation, bend down, forward, bring forehead to the floor. Pause there momentarily and hold. As with slow exhalation, as you begin to rise, bring the awareness from the bottom to the eyebrow center. And now you have fully inhaled, hold the inhalation, and as you begin to exhale, bend forward and down. Attention is moving down from eyebrow center to the perineum. Continue this 2 full rounds on your own. And the last round, one more time, coming forward and down. And stop, bring hands back on the knees. we will practice the method of Nada Anusandhan or meditation on the sounds. So we'll divide the 3 syllables of Om and chant one at a time. So bring your attention to both legs from the toes to the hips. Only from the toes to the hips, only the legs. And when I say the word now, you will inhale and chant Ah 3 times together, keeping the attention in the legs. So I'm going to stop talking and now. Feel the vibration of Akar chant in the legs. Now bring the attention to the upper body from the hips to the throat pit, including the arms. So bring your awareness to the upper body from the hips to the throat pit, including the arms, and we'll chant the sound of Oo 3 times, and you will inhale and repeat on your own now. Feel the vibration of Ukar in the upper body. Now bring the attention from the throat to top of the head, in the face and the skull. And we will chant the sound of Ma with closed mouth 3 times and begin now. Now experience the vibration of Makar chant in the face and skull. Now bring awareness to the whole body from the toes to the top of the head, and you will be chanting the full Aum, and as you begin A, your attention moves up from the toes and you continue the chant, and by the time you get to Ma with closed mouth, your attention reaches top of the head. So with 3 chants with inhalation, you begin now. Experience the vibration of Om in the whole body, from the toes to the head. This is the practice of inner silence or Antar Maun. In a meditative seated position, close the eyes, relax the body, and adopt the wisdom seal or Jnana Mudra. Focus your awareness on the breath and observe its soft rhythmic flow. Begin to observe the gentle hissing sound of breath in the throat. Relax the throat, the tongue, and the eyes. Observe the breath becoming quieter and quieter until you can no longer hear the sound of breathing. Be aware of the silence everywhere in the body, the breath, and the mind. The silence is growing. It's expanding. It's enveloping you. Sink deeper into the silence. If any thoughts arise, let them come and go without paying attention. Enjoy the peaceful silence pervading your entire being, and dive to the core, to the center of it. Enjoy this peaceful silence for a few minutes. Now rub your palms together, cup the eyes to bring your awareness back to the conscious mind and the body. Let the heat transfer from your palms to the eyes. And gently massage the face and bring your hands on the knees. This is the practice of meditation or Dhyana. Sit in a comfortable posture, close the eyes, relax the body and mind, and bring the awareness inward. Begin the meditation technique that you are familiar with or that you have been given instructions by a guru, or as a preliminary technique, become aware of the breath. Feel the breath becoming softer and mind becoming quieter. Or you could practice any other technique such as inner silence, silent mantra repetition, or loud mantra repetition. The idea is to have the intention of going deeper into your being, touching your soul, becoming yourself, and at the deeper level is where your own healing takes place. And with that strong intensity of intention, one could not only heal oneself but also send healing messages to others. Gradually deepen the breath. Come back to the conscious mind. But before you open the eyes, do not pay attention to any object or person around you. Do not pay attention to the shape, color, form, texture, and any characteristics of objects around you. Just be aware of the environment without projecting your mind onto the objects, dividing the world into likes and dislikes, good, bad, or being judgmental. This is subjective observation, not objective observation. Just be aware without being aware of an object. So as you gently open the eyes, just let your awareness observe the environment without applying your thoughts, your mind, or your analytical faculties. There are no likes, no dislikes, no right, no wrong, no good, no bad, just awareness of existence. And that is the experience of yoga. You could stay in this position, in this state of being longer, or come out whenever you're ready